Hey guys, welcome back to another Rainbow Six Siege video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about things that make you look not stupid while playing Rainbow Six Siege. This is especially important for new players that aren't trying to get kicked as soon as they join games. I know that happens a lot to many people. So these are going to help you with trying not to get kicked and stuff like that, and just trying to look like you actually know what you're doing. So we're gonna start this off pretty simple, but before we get into this video, I would like to say that you guys should go follow my Twitch channel. I stream almost every other day, or not every other day, I stream almost every day, sorry. So if you guys want to go follow that, then click the top link in the description. You guys can also join my Discord server, and you can become a member as well. So some things that we're going to talk about. The first thing is that you want to not look dumb and not like you're new. Actually reinforce walls if you're on defending side. Like actually reinforce. I see so many people that don't even do this. Even people that have experience and that play this game a lot, I see them not doing this so many times, and it's just really annoying that they don't do this, especially if they're new players. That can just like turn around so fast. But yeah, so that is really important. And not even like getting kills obviously will help you like look like you know what you're doing, but that's not even gonna help you all the time to make like, cause even new players can get kills if the other team's bad. But these things will just help you, just make you look a bit more legitimate. So the next thing that we're gonna talk about is also if you're defending, and this is placing down your gadgets. So what I mean by this, let's say for example you're going Rook and you have your Rook armor packs. So what you can do is you can simply place your Rook armor packs down, do what you're supposed to do, place all your gadgets down. If you're Wamo, place down your Wamo thing, he's gonna get C4 here. And you can just do all that stuff. Just do what you're supposed to do. Place down your gadgets, and they're actually gonna at least trust you at least. So another thing that you want to do is you guys are going to want ADS. And if you don't know what ADS means, this basically means that you are... He's on the keyboard again, Jesus Christ. Can't get your break here. So what I mean by ADS is when you tilt your guns by pressing down on your joysticks, like hard down. This will just make you look like you somewhat like have a clue. And even if it's like not even helping you, if you do this, it's gonna at least like give you, it sometimes even gives you a bit of confidence when you do this. So it's just gonna make you look a bit better than what you were playing before, and it's honestly gonna make you better as well, especially if you're peeking around the corners and stuff. So just remember to ADS, like almost every time you scope if you like aim down your sights, almost every time you want to ADS, unless taking out cams and stuff like that. And that's actually gonna be our next point, is that you want to take out cams. I see so many people not taking out cams, even experienced players that don't even take out cams. And what I mean by this is the cameras that are up like on like the little poles that are on the white poles. I'll try to show you one here. I believe that we have one somewhere over here. I'm trying to find it. But yeah, you just want to take out cameras. If we can find this one, I'll show you. Hopefully you know what they look like, but there's one right there. I don't think I can ping it from that far. Yes, I can. Just remember to just take out the cameras. First of all, it's gonna help you so your enemies can't scan you, but it's also just gonna make you seem like you know where. If you like take the cameras out immediately, it's gonna make you seem like you know what you're doing because you know the sights and stuff like that. And your teammates are gonna trust you, and they're genuinely, even if you don't get good kills, they're still gonna like trust that you know what you're doing somewhat. So like that, and you can just like peek if you need to. You don't have to peek, but peek if you need to, and just check for all that stuff. So the next one that you are going to want to do is another important thing that I rarely see players doing, especially new players, is they don't drone out places enough. Because you have two drones. You have the one at the beginning, and then you have your second one. I always drone out places. You need to drone out places every time before you enter them. This is so important and vital for you not getting instantly killed. And just checking droning out places is so important to winning the game. Especially finding that bomb site. This time I don't think we found bomb site. But we can always drone it out. I'm sure it's second floor. Yeah, that guy just died up there. So once you join the place out, you know it's clear to enter. You can just go ahead and enter, and it's just gonna make you seem like that. Well, first of all, it's not only gonna help you, but it's also gonna make you make it seem like you know what you're doing somewhat. And you can also always pick up your drone if you hold square above it if you're on PS4. So we're gonna go into this next thing in a bit. I'm a bit focused right now, so I'm just gonna cut. See, this man was droning out, but he just twitched, so he's got his shock drone. And shoot cams as well. Just always use cameras to your advantage, including if you're on defending side. Use cameras to your advantage. Like as soon as the game starts and you've done all your tasks, like you have reinforced all the walls near you, and you've done all that stuff, just make sure that you've done all your stuff first, and then you can go check your cams. And I first go to the last cams on like the set, because when there's cameras on the end and there's cameras at the beginning, but I always check the last cams because that's where they spawn. And so I check to see where they're spawning at, and then it gives me a little bit clearer notions of where I want to rotate if I'm roaming. So checking cams is very, very, very important. And even if your character has cams, you want to place those down in spots that are good. Don't place them on sites. Placing them on sites isn't all the time important, especially if you have a lot of campers that are on site. Alright, another thing that's important that I think that is kind of obvious that people really don't, they kind of overlook in a way, because a lot of people just don't use this a lot, but this is using nades and flashes and etc. Like C4s and all that stuff. I really just see people sticking to their guns, and that's always, yeah, that's a good, it's always good to stick with your primary gun stuff, but using those nades and those concussion grenades and all that stuff is gonna help you a lot. It's gonna take their damage away. It's gonna like shock them and stuff. So it's just really just gonna help. So I know that one's kind of obvious, but I just thought I had to throw that out there because I really don't see people using them enough. And another one that I see a lot of people using that I'm honestly kind of guilty of sometimes is don't just main one op. And what I mean by this is don't pick one character or one operator over and over again, because you're not going to be, well, first of all, yes, you're going to look dumb because, well, you're not going to necessarily look dumb. If you're getting a lot of kills with that one op, then stick with the op for now, but I would just try other operators, because first of all, if you try those other operators, you're gonna find better operators for you that suit you better and that just make you overall a better player. And then also, if you just main one op, people are gonna think that it's your only op, so they're gonna be like, okay, maybe this kid's new and stuff. And yeah, they can check your rank and stuff, but if you're changing operators a lot, then it's gonna make you seem like at least you have a variety and that you're good with multiple of the operators. Alright. Another one that I think is very, very underrated is using shotguns. So I know a lot of people will probably use shotguns while defending and stuff, and it is very, very smart. Shotguns in this game are overpowered. A lot of times they're one hit if you're aiming in, and if they're hip fire, they're two hit. So it's just really smart to just use a shotgun. Try out shotguns, try them out a couple of games, and you're gonna see, holy, it's a 1v4. Well, this is gonna be a bit of a wreck. But yeah, just try using some different stuff. Try using some shotguns. And another thing that I know a lot of people don't do is use shotguns while you're attacking. If you use shotguns while you're attacking, it's gonna be a dream for you guys, because I know a lot of you don't use shotguns while you're attacking, because it's like, why would you do that? But again, it is just super smart to do, and in my opinion, it's just overall, they're just really good. They're just really overpowered. And if you want a good shotgun that you can use, I would use Thermite. Thermite shotgun is extremely good. Another operator shotgun that's really good is Ying. You saw me using Ying before. Use Ying shotgun. She's pretty good. And yeah, so just remember to use shotguns. They're extremely good, and they're just good. Overall, they're just good. I might stay on site for this game. I was gonna roam, but there's one person on the team, so I probably should stay on objective. So just also know when you're supposed to roam and when you're not supposed to roam, because that is also really, really important. And it will help you out a lot, whether you think it will or not, it will. And I might lose this game, but that is because I don't really have an advantage here. So yeah, remember to do all the things I said, and I'm gonna continue giving out a list. You just gotta, I'll cut here. Ah, crap.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Alright, I lost that game, but I did get 2 kills, not terrible. I mean, I didn't really have much of a, like, it would have been hard to win that game, it would have. No excuses though, there's no excuses on this channel. We don't give out excuses. But yeah, so, just remember these things I've been telling you so far, just like, don't write them down, because I don't really think that's gonna help you. But if you just like want to watch this video multiple times, it will help you. So just remember to do all these things. So another thing that they just added into the game is you can ping stuff now. So you saw me pinging cameras before in the game with my drone. So you can ping stuff with either your drones or your operators now. So just remember to ping stuff. Pinging stuff helps people a lot, especially if there's other teammates that are dead, like, or you're dead and you're trying to help another teammate out. If you're on one of the drones that are left, you can ping stuff while you're dead, so just remember to ping stuff. So like you can let them know maybe if you can't get the scan off, and that's another thing that you should be doing, scanning. You hold down triangle if you're on PlayStation. Remember to hold down triangle. Just remember to scan a lot. Scan a lot. If you're on PC, I know it's really easy. You just have to hold down F and just keep spamming F. But you just remember to always drone out. Use the scanning, use the pinging, because it's going to help you a lot. And also you can ping other operators' gadgets and it'll come up, and if it's like the operator's like specific gadget, not like it's a C4 or anything, or like a camera, if it's the operator's actual gadget, then it'll actually show up in the top right. And that's also another thing that you need to be looking out for, is you want to, once you scan the operators on the other team, you get to see what operators are choosing in the top right. I believe, yeah, it should be the top right. So you can see which operators you've scanned, and then you want to take note of those operators. So if it's like a cap can, you know that you want to be looking out for the little the cap can mines, the booby traps. And let's say if it's Caveira, then you want to make sure you want to like go from top floor to make sure there's not any flanks, or go from bottom floor to make sure there's not any flanks. And so just like do all those things, and then I'm gonna teach you 2 more points here. So the other point is like I said before, look out for the flanks. So for me personally, what I do every time is I never go on the floor that it's like I never start by going on the floor that it's on. So like if it's on mid floor or like second floor or first floor, you never want to go on that floor. You always want to start either above it or below it. And this is because if you go below it or above it, you don't have to worry about someone coming from above you and coming down and shooting you from behind. You don't have to worry about getting flanked all the time. And this is how I take advantage of a lot of my opponents. And it's another thing that I'm going to be teaching you, is you need to learn how to roam. I know a lot of you love staying on site. I know when I first started Siege, I love staying on site too. But roaming is really just going to help you learn the maps. And it's really just going to help you overall learn the maps, get better at the game, and know where those flanks are coming from as well. So if you know how to roam, you're going to know where those flanks are going to come from, and also you're going to know how to do the flanks yourself, so you can catch your opponents off guard. And I actually did get a clip. It did get deleted, sadly, because I like exit the game like right after. I didn't get to save it in time. I'm really sorry, but I got a 5k with Caveira. It was a 1v5. All my teammates died, and I rushed from the stairs because I was with Caveira, and because I was downstairs and they were all upstairs on site, and I rushed and I killed them all within a matter of like 10 seconds, because they weren't expecting me from coming from the flank. They were expecting me to be on site since I was the last person alive. So flanking is very important, and you guys, once you start playing Siege more and you start doing a lot of roaming, you're gonna notice that roaming is not only gonna get you more kills a lot of times, it's also just gonna help your teammates out, and it's very good for callouts and things like that. So doing that is very important. And just remember to use your gadgets and all those things. Remember all the things that I told you. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to go and subscribe, and if you want to, you can become a member to get some exclusive videos and exclusive perks And you can also, while chatting, if you become a member, you get like exclusive like stickers and stuff. So you can like get some like stickers. I put some memes there, and I also put my like channel logo and stuff like that. And I put my old logo there. So if you guys want to check out my old logo, you guys can become a member. So yeah, if you guys want to become a member, there's a link in the description. Also, I will be doing a face reveal at 5,000 subscribers, but only if we can hit this milestone before the end of September. And if we can't hit that goal before the end of September, then you guys won't be getting a face reveal. It's all good if we don't hit it, but it would be very, very nice if we did. So if you guys want to help me out, just hit that sub button, and you also get a face reveal. So I don't understand why you wouldn't. And the last thing that I want to go over is I've been trying to get Twitch affiliate recently. I'm about 10 followers away from getting Twitch affiliate. So if you guys want to go help me out, top link in the description along with a link to my Discord server. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out all those links. Make sure to check out my other content. And until next time, bye.